Losing weight for a lot of men can be hard. There's a reason why a lot of guys struggle and a lot of guys end up failing. And it's because there are certain principles you're not following when it comes to weight loss. So if you literally just give me 7 minutes of your time, I'm going to show you how to drop 20 pounds in 3 months and also repeat that process so you never have to gain the weight back again. So the first thing we're gonna cover again is your nutrition. You need to make sure that you're knowing how many calories or roughly around how many calories you're intaking. And if you're already complaining about counting how many calories you need to do in 1 week, then don't even watch the rest of the video because you really don't want weight loss. So you're gonna look at everything you eat in a day over 7 days. You're gonna look at the amount you ate, if there was anything that was in your salad or anything that was in the burger that you're eating or any condiments that you were using, any sauces, you need to calculate those too. And you want to know how much you were drinking. There's a lot of calories in drinks that you guys don't even realize, and it adds up to a lot more than you think. Beverages are very easy to overconsume on, so always make sure you're writing that down as well. Now, after the 7 days, what you're going to do is you're going to add up every single amount that you've eaten every day, and then you're going to add all those days up, all the 7 days up together, and then you're going to divide that by 7, and that's going to give you the average of what you're eating over a week's time. Now, when you have this number, you're going to then deduct anywhere between 300 to 500 calories. The reason why I say 300 to 500 is because it can fluctuate and be different per person. Some people can manage a little bit of a higher decrease, a little bit of a higher deficit. Others can't. You need to play around and do what works for you. And just to answer you quickly, because I get this all the time, you can still eat certain foods as long as you're in a deficit, specifically when it comes to weight loss. However, for some of you, depending on who you are, I would change or get rid of certain foods if it causes you to overeat, and depending on how your eating structure was for your whole life. So that new number and that new goal that you have now, you're gonna aim for that every single day. So that's the proper way on how to do it, and going to be the most accurate way as well, because you're going to know obviously what you're eating and what you're intaking every day. The other thing that you can do is if you go to my website, I have an AI program that's really detailed and can do this for you. All you need to do is put in your information and it'll spit out a plan that'll break down how many calories you should be having and also give you a meal plan on top of that. And you can print out as many as you want. And if you want to take advantage of that, there's going to be a link in the description that you can click on. That'll bring you right there. But don't go there just yet. Wait till the end of the video because there's some other stuff that you can use that you can pair with that's going to make it that much better for you. All right, so the second part is your workout plan. A lot of people get hung up on what they should be doing. They walk into the gym, they just pick a random exercise or a machine. You have to stop doing that. You got to be structured, because when you're building your physique, now that you have the fuel to fuel your physique, when you're building it, you want to ensure that you're going to be building it accordingly. So you want to do at least 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, whatever works for your schedule, and you're going to pair 2 different muscle groups on each day. You're then going to pick 3 different exercises for each muscle group, and then you're going to pair them back and forth with one another, because you're going to drop set the exercises, and you're going to do 3 sets with 10 to 15 reps or more. So here's an example. Let's say you're doing chest and back. Your first exercise could be a set of pull-ups. Let's say you can only do 8 pull-ups or 10 pull-ups, whatever the amount that you can do, you do that. Right after that, you hop onto a bench and you do chest press or dumbbell chest press, or you can even pair that with push-ups. Just another chest exercise in general, and you're going to do, again, 8, 10 repetitions, 10 or 15 plus, whatever you can handle. And then you're going to pair that with one core exercise. It can be a plank, it can be a Superman, it can be a side plank, whatever type of exercise that you want to do, you're going to pair with that. You're then going to do that 3 times in a row, and that's going to be 1 round. Now you're going to do the same thing again for 2 other rounds, but with other different exercises of your choosing. And again, you want to do 3 sets and aim between 10 to 15 repetitions or more. I typically like to do 15 reps and go even higher, but if you're somebody who's just starting off, just do with what you can handle right now. You're gonna stick to this routine for minimum a month, okay? You wanna give yourself time to adapt to the exercises, time to adapt to the weight that you're using, and then roughly around a month to about a month and a week, you're going to increase something to make it a bit harder. You're gonna create progressive overload. Can you do different exercises and add different things in? Yes, of course, but I would suggest you stick with a program for at least a month and then go from there so that you stay structured. One thing you guys should be adding in that a lot of you don't and you're afraid of is a bit of cardio. Everybody hates it when I say that word because they're afraid of the amount of work they think they have to do. You don't have to go running for hours on end. You don't have to do endless amount of walking. You can split it up too. If you want to do 20 minutes straight on the bike or on the treadmill, that's your prerogative. You can do that too. What I like to do with myself and also with my clients is split it up by giving more of a high intensity HIIT method within my exercises that I provide with my clients. So just as a basic example, you can add something in like battle ropes, you can do ball slams, you can go do HIIT on your bike or on your recumbent bike at the gym. You can do running on the spot. You can do something as easy as feet switch like this here if you don't have the amount of strength nor cardiovascular capacity to do anything higher than that yet. And if you like, you can even do just walking as well. It's whatever you can handle. Nonetheless, you want to add this in. It's going to be good for you. It's going to make your heart stronger. You're going to be able to lose more weight by doing this. It's going to improve your metabolic rate, which is what you want when it comes to weight loss. So don't skip out on doing cardio just because you think in your mind you have to do endless amounts for it to work. Now, if you literally follow this plan, you can drop 20 pounds in the next 3 months. I've even had clients do it in less time as well. It's a lot easier than you think if you just stick to the program that I'm telling you to do in this video. And if you want something even done for you and something that you don't even have to put together or worry about, and you want to access it very easily on your phone, I have an app that runs challenges that are 3 months long, that are $40 a month, that you can easily sign up for and get results from at the end of the 3 months. It has tasks for you to follow and keep you accountable. It's got a workout plan for you to follow that's effective for you to build muscle. And it's got exercises in there that's gonna help you with weight loss. And there's 2 different challenges, one for weight loss and then one for building muscle. Nonetheless, the choices are there for you to get the results you want, and you can make it happen. You just have to take the step and take the necessary action in order for it to happen. All right, guys, if you like this video, click like, subscribe, comment, share. Let me know what you thought in the comments. All the links are going to be in the description, and I will see you guys in the next video.